Okay, come here. You sit. You're going to be my guest. Come here. Okay. Ben, sit. Good boy. You want to be my guest? Okay. No, you can be my guest, okay? All right, you just have to sit right there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, we got a dog there. I'm not prepared with dog jokes.
Oh, don't worry. I am.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Okay.
Thanks, Jim Miller. So I'm not at the ranch today because it is pouring. So poor Allison and Kenny are, but I'm not. But this is Ben. He's one of the, well, we should say, should we introduce ourselves? Okay, you want to do that? Hi, I'm Mary Perry. And you are?
David Zen.
And
That's
Ben. This is Ben. Ben, say hi. Ben goes to the ranch. Ben's from Woodsboro, Texas. Ben's a good dog. He does.
Ben, are you unscripted?
Ben is totally unscripted most times of his life, right? I know. See, he does tricks. Yeah, can you want to see it?
So you're having a big storm down there, huh?
Yeah, we're having a big thunderstorm.
All right, well, be careful.
I will.
Because all hail can break loose.
Oh, wow, just off. Oh, my gosh. Come here, Ben. Come here. Ben, come here. Ben, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need you. I need props. Wait, so sit. And you know what? When I was just thinking about Ben, and we do have to watch for all that hail breaking loose.
Yes.
I saw his collar here, right? And it's so good. And it says Ben on it and stuff like that. So do you know what what dogs and my cell phone have in common? Right now, Jim Miller's going, you just gave away the punchline. But anyway, they both have collar ID.
Nice.
That's for you, Mr. Jim Miller. What do you think, Ben? That's pretty good, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. And we had to take, not this dog, but another dog to the vet. I went with Allison. Going to the vet here in Texas is quite a different experience than anywhere else I've been. All kinds of animals. And I don't have a joke for that. But it was, I was just telling a story. Like these people were bringing in, besides dogs, but it was just a couple of dogs. The rest were like pigs. And I'm giving you material, giving you plenty of time to think of a vet joke. But pigs and cattle, and there was 2 horses coming in, and it was crazy. Anyway, that was yesterday.
So were the cowboys riding their horses?
Nope, they trailer him in. But there was a rancher there talking to us, and it was just, he was talking to us ladies. And he had, so it was pretty funny.
So what was wrong with the horses?
One had a bad foot, and the other one I didn't even ask. But guess what? Did
he have bronchitis?
See, that was a good one, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to give you a softball. And to see how good you are on your feet. This is turning out much better than I thought, Jim Miller. But this is the truth, is that the pig was coming in because the pig had a cough. He stumped him with that one. Stumped him, Ben. That's it.
Something to do with bacon?
I don't know. That was good. I stumped him with the real story. Bend down. So anyway, that's how it's going down here from the South Texas studio. How's it going up there? I've been watching everything online. Looks good.
We're having good weather.
Good. And Father Joe's sermon yesterday at the Wednesday healing service, that was great. So catch that if you can, Wednesdays.
And so was the sermon last Sunday.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. And with Gordy, oh,
yes.
Sweet. Excellent. Totally excellent. Yep. So what else is going on? Wait, I'm going to stand up. See, now this is just going to ruin everything, but there we go. So, okay. There we go. You might have to cut that out. That wasn't very graceful. So how's it going? What else is going on? What's going on for the...
We have another busy week at St. Paul's. Yeah, the quilters are going to be meeting on Saturday. They have added a couple hours to their event.
And you know what that means?
They're going to start at 11 a.m.
Nice.
5 a.m. That means
Excellent.
if you're there around noontime, there probably will be some food.
And it's open to anybody. I was talking to a couple people at a coffee hour, and they said they would love to just come and finish up a little project they have. And I said, oh my gosh, they totally show. Yeah, what an
They do all
invitation.
that. That's a good group.
It
It's
is.
a fun group.
If you sew or quilt or crochet or anything, you just want to come and be in fellowship and in community, just come on in on Saturdays. 11 o'clock, you said it starts?
Yes.
Yep. Excellent.
Rocker Hall. Then on Sunday, we have week 2 of Discovering the Bible, which is the adult class between the services at 9:30, and I think they had about a dozen people last week,
Wow, that's great.
and they'll probably have more this week.
Yep.
Because it's not the state weekend.
Yep.
I'm sure that will be well attended.
Excellent.
Ann is running it. I'm sure it's a good program.
Absolutely. He's such a wonderful teacher. If you haven't been in any of his, heard him speak or do any of those things, he's such a gifted teacher. It's a blessing to have him.
And if going to services and attending his class makes you hungry, you can always tune in for What's Cooking St. Paul's at 12 o'clock and watch Tim Huber's cooking.
Yep. Yep. We have got to do a cookbook from all those recipes or something. I have to talk to him about that.
And then on the food theme, on Wednesday, we've got another food collection.
Wow.
It's our 39th or so.
That's amazing. 39. Wow. Very cool. Very cool.
What else is that?
Let's see. Sword Points was great. Okay, so your 75 tips how to be involved.
Yes.
Loved it. I have a 76th one though.
Well, it says that you can add more, and
Great.
we keep editing that list.
Okay, good. I'll send in a few. But the one I did want to add is you could always, always, always provide me jokes.
And that's a ministry.
That's a ministry for sure. Hey, look at me. Do you not think this is a ministry? Come on, people. So the 76th one on there is you want to supply Mary Perry jokes for Unscripted. They can come in anytime before, say, 9 o'clock on Thursday.
Works.
That works. It's a great way to be involved. You'll get full credit to it. Not that you're looking for it, but
Or should we talk about following up on the sermon?
yes.
The readings for the week?
Yep, let's do it.
So we have another week of Job here. I think last week Job was kind of wondering, kind of boasting what he would do if he had a chance to talk to God. And all of a sudden, here's God coming out of a whirlwind
Yep.
and kind of challenging Job back.
Yep.
Can answer a few of these questions, you know, I guess we can talk, but I think he kind of explains the whole thing to Job in his place.
Right. So
That's
powerful.
a good reading. Yes.
That is a great reading. Yep.
And then the Psalm 104, the portion we read, kind of picks up on that. And then the gospel, it's like these guys just don't get it. They really don't. I mean, a week ago, Jesus finishes by saying, many who are first will be last, and the last will be first. But they don't get it. This week they're coming to him and say, hey, Jesus, you know, can you do us a favor? You know, we'd like to be sitting on your right and your left hand.
That is one piece of scripture that I just kind of go, what?
Yeah, I mean, this is like, they got the shortest memories.
Yeah.
I think that's the Guinness Book of Short Memories.
Right.
And then he ends up with the going into the servants. Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first must be slave of all.
Hmm. Woo.
I wonder where the sermon's going this week.
Sheesh.
Give you a couple possibilities. How
All
about
right, go ahead. Go ahead.
kind of going, Job kind of sets the theme where God's talking to him God's explaining the bigger picture. And in a way, Jesus is doing that. So looking at the bigger picture.
Ah, wow, that's good. That's good.
And how about, we'll go a little athletic here.
Oh.
About improving your serve.
Oh, that's nice. That was Father Joe's letter in Sword Points, kind of around servant leadership. That has a possibility. He could continue that theme right into his sermon. Okay, all right.
And another choice would be, the radical call of Jesus. Which is,
wow.
I mean, when he's telling the last will be first and the first will be last. I mean, that's, certainly to these guys, that's definitely radical. I mean, we've heard that our whole life, but certainly they did.
Absolutely.
And that's not what we're expecting.
No, but it's also one of the things that you have to constantly remember. You had said before that, they had such short memories, and sometimes I think we all do, and I think that is such a really good theme to really just remember, It's easy to look in the Bible and go, oh, look at you guys, but yep. That's good. Those are good. I might be in the serving place, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
Serving place?
Yeah, like you said, the polishing up your serve, going right into improve your serve, going right into servant leadership. How can you come on into the community? The invitation to be part of it all. That's good. That's where I am.
Did you have any servant jokes or anything, Mary?
I didn't. I was all focused on the dog, so I have nothing else.
Well, what do you call a servant with fake teeth?
Okay, wait. A servant with fake teeth. False something. I don't know what.
An indentured servant.
Nope, wasn't even close. Nope. All right, give me another one. I'm red hot.
Well, we'll kind of close this out with this one.
Okay, go.
So during a royal party, a king finds himself very thirsty.
Yeah.
Rather than ask one of his many servants to go get him a beverage, he thinks back to his more humble years when he would go and fetch things for himself. So the king decides that that's what he's going to do. He's going to get up and get himself a drink. So he approaches a concession stand and he sees multiple lines. He picks one of the lines, gets in it, and patiently waits. Finally, he gets to the front of the line and he says, "One fruit punch, please." He replies, "My king, this is the line for lemonade." King goes, "No problem." So he goes over to the next line. He works his way to the front of the line, says, "One fruit punch for your king." The worker says, "My king, but I'm sorry, this is the line for wine." Frustrated, the king says, "Well, where do I go for fruit punch?" The worker says, "There is no punch line."
And look how perfectly, unknowing that, I played into talking about the punchline at the very beginning. Brilliant, unscripted right there. Unscripted, but yet by the Holy Spirit. That's awesome. There is no punchline. That should be my theme song. That was a good one, Mr. David Zen.
All right.
All right, hon.
Well, everyone have a blessed week, and we will see you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Have a great week.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Assuming you're watching. Hello.
So where do all the cowboys take their herd for lunch?
Wait. Where?
Go to the cafeteria.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I wonder if I use that.
See, I'm
I don't
kind of
know.
dropping down to Grady's.
You totally dropped down to Grady's level.
Here's another one for Grady.
All right, go.
What does it mean when a cowboy finds a horseshoe? Means his horse is probably walking around in socks.
I'm going to run these by Allison, okay? She'll know if these are funny. Okay.
No,
Probably walking away. All right.
So why did the bow-legged cowboy lose his job?
Why?
Couldn't keep his calves together.
Oh, that's just... That's ridiculous.
It is.
Oh my gosh, you have prepared. Do you have more?
Okay, so why does Allison always ride horses?
Why?
They're too heavy to carry around.
Oh. That's good. Al, you got a shout out right there, girl. Right there for you. Oh my gosh, that's good.